right, Coach. Thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Washington Redskins. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Oh, okay. I don't even think I got no pistol, screens in my pistol.
21.
Now Ryan on first down. Throw to the middle. That's caught by Ridley. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
As a general rule, receivers love the comeback route because it puts them right in the sight lines of the guy throwing the ball. But in this case, the defender saw it and were able to knock it away.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Ryan. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
I lost a game like that.
Only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. A nice job of bringing that in, but why was he so close to the sideline there? They had all kinds of room in the flat.
A little bit of a lack of coordination between him and the quarterback because both of them should have seen that room that was available, that space. Stop your route a little bit shorter, put it on him, and let him turn and get upfield.
They'll run it with Cole.
Dang.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
I'm trying to send somebody in motion or something.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Second and 10 now. Ryan. He's airing it out.
Oh, why you do that?
It's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's
like it wasn't nobody over there but him.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae.
Oh, they love you.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They snap it and run. Now Ryan.
He's wide open. You should do it.
They find some open field here.
The middleman that ran that corner.
Not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble.
I mean, I don't know if he was a middleman.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. 1st and 10 at the 19. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He ain't got no ball. Oh, you caught me switching my man. Got you.
For the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Ryan.
Wide open. Oh, why you run like that?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I don't understand why they...
Been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now, in this situation, the man is really convinced, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
As I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now from the
hey, man, this dude, man, I played, he was running outside zones on me on the goal line. Them Jones were working like I don't know what.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Here's Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones.
I got caught on the wrong man. And usually nobody throw it to the side on the goal line. They don't throw that outside route.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before. Yeah, but on the goal line, ain't that much room he gonna be able to get. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
He's gonna throw a daggone pick.
Got fielded in the end zone.
Okay.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10. action here on first down. He finds an opening past the 40. Josh Doxson's got it complete, as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now a first down throw. It's Smith.
He open.
Eluding the pressure right. He rifles one that's
Oh, you did that. Okay.
Picked off at the 38. Well, right now we are 5 weeks into the NFL season, Charles. Switching gears here. Two undefeated teams, the Rams and the Chiefs.
Yeah, I couldn't tell that was you. I wouldn't have thrown it.
Being the first to lose, that becomes the game now, doesn't it? Because I know the 1972 Miami Dolphins team is waiting for both of them to lose.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Call it a 6-yard gain. Still plenty of work to do coming up. 3rd and 14.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away.
Yeah,
Crowder now to return.
So since it was so you had so much room to get on first down, I took that man, that lineman that was supposed to drop, I manned him up with your running back. So if your running back stayed in the block, I think he was supposed to run in and get him.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Richardson. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Smith. A quick hitter complete. It's Richardson. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Smith now to throw. Away with one there. That one nearly picked.
I don't know how he checked him.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better.
To do what?
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. So now 2nd and 10.
What you mean go after me?
On first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. He's going to rifle one deep left. This is caught inside the 15. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They give him a gain of 38. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. Here's Smith. This will be
That's
caught
fake.
about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll go to Pirine, trying to pound it in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. Taking it.
Is it because you're trying to figure it out, or you just don't have enough time?
Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that will shave one more off this lead. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to.
What make you so hooked on that base and line?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Charles, the Atlanta Falcons 1-4, and we're getting ready to see their offense again. But so far this year, the defense has been the issue. Not so much the points they're giving up, but the injuries that they've had to deal with.
When you're talking about linebacker Deion Jones, who they're hoping to get back off of IR later this year, but I don't think they're getting back safeties Keanu Neal and Ricardo Allen.
Why you come down like that?
Down the middle. And, of course, on the back end of your defense. Last 3 games, they've given up 37, 37, and 41 points. If they're going to make a push, it has to start right now. And here's their chance to get right. Home against Tampa Bay, home against the New York Giants, an open week, at Washington, and then at Cleveland. It won't be easy, but they have to take advantage of this right here, right now.
Yeah, they probably need 3 wins in that stretch. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. His throw in.
The fullback was wide open. I ain't checking fullback.
In between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Get off the block. There we go. There we go. Oh, I thought he was going to get out of there.
Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense.
Oh, okay.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much.
Yeah, but I would, if I see that formation, I'll probably audible out of it. If you don't have 2, like if you don't have two jammers out there, like I'll probably come out of it.
They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And now this is intercepted.
That's fake, man.
He's picked off at his own 47, but he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Now, sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
That ain't got nothing to do with that man recovering like from down the box. I mean, not the box, but getting all the way back there and being able to check that man.
This one completes to Devontae Freeman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On 1st down, Ryan. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Again on 2nd and 10. It's Ryan. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. On 3rd down, Ryan.
Don't do it. I got you too. That's dumb. That's dumb. That's dumb. That's dumb. They made him purposely not do nothing. That's dumb. That's dumb.
And he'll bang that one through.
That's dumb.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
When they start playing like that.
That'll be taken in the end zone. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Why don't I let them pass block? Oh, there you go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A deep ball for Dotson.
Oh, that's fake.
It's incomplete.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
Both of them almost
This is
caught
the
it.
NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So out now come the Redskins. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay.
And got his man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there, Smith to Dotson. And even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st down, it's Smith.
Oh, why didn't he throw it? Why didn't he throw the ball?
They sack him back right
Oh, my God. This is on nothing up.
In there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that.
Because I'm hitting the holding the button to throw the ball to the X-Man. And at that point, I was just trying to get out of there.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Thank you.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
That was bad read. I mean, bad run.
2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. That's good for a Redskin 1st down. Richardson, the reception from Smith. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on scouting Pick a
Almost
play
took
you
him to
think
the
you can
end
run here
zone.
and just load up for it and see what happens.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Adrian Peterson punching it in.
What do you like so much about that defense?
Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Oh, okay.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Ryan now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Coleman now. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Sitting with the grab over the middle. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Ryan to Sanu, good for an Atlanta first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball.
Why you got so much time?
Any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They run, Devontae Freeman. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the offense.
Why you call timeout?
First of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after
This is the third quarter. Give it lunch. I may need to go to sleep. Yeah, what you up so late anyway for? You ain't gotta go to work tomorrow? We got something tomorrow. For inspection, same thing.
They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Get up! 21! Right! Hey, gun!
Here's Ryan. It's caught. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Back now here on EA Sports. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. Second down, Ryan.
Got you.
And his throw is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. The Falcons on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11.
I messed up. You caught me, man. It wouldn't let me make that. It wouldn't let me. I got stuck on the man.
That sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down.
Oh, got you.
Going to be intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10. They start the drive with Peterson.
Good play.
He's going to be hit and taken down in the end zone. Peterson tackled for the safety. Well, I don't know,
yeah, but I got a fullback right there. Like, he ran through the fullback.
You can't do that.
You sure can, Brandon. And not only do you give up the lead, now you got to turn around.
I wasn't even worried about you, man. You was right. I was looking at the daggone secondary.
So out come the Falcons now. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown.
But you got to pick the first thing smoking.
One-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball. Said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw
That's fake.
High percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again. I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open, get to the QB, and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Gun.
Now Ryan on 2nd down.
Mm.
He's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now Ryan on 1st down.
Good play.
This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Austin Hooper, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes this an
Yeah, I think they did. Nah. Somebody blocked mine since the update.
Here's Bosch pressure to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Now a play fake here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Richardson. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice
this dude kept running it on me, man.
A chunk of yardage.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out.
The fake is a fake quick. No, I let it ride.
On 1st and 10, Smith escapes the sack. And some room to work. Got some real estate inside the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him.
Gotcha.
Normally,
that was fake. That was fake.
But it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Smith now to throw.
No! That was...
target, and it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now it's Smith. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
This is fake right here. Like the clock's still running, you ain't pick your play.
Now Smith.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Man, they had the square on the wrong side.
Losing yardage to the 11.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out.
Oh, good D.
And finish it off.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
I know most of the time
I should have went on and kicked my field goal.
Wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Smith.
Oh, good D.
And that should do it. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And the drive starts with a
Oh, get out of here.
Able to make one man miss, but he will be corralled around the 10-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Gun! Hey, Tuesday.
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it.
Man, thank you.
Oh. Incomplete there. a nice hit.
I had so much time.
And brings up third down.
I know exactly why he tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. On third down. That's Coleman. 3-1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. As they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Here's Matt Bosher now. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Now it's Crowder.
Damn, he took all.
A good return there, 17 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before
I should have left the other one.
zeros. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
Like, I ain't no way he should be able to get into that play, man. That's fake.
This is intercepted, and that should do it.
It don't make no difference. You can't bring nobody 5 yards down from the line of scrimmage and he get all the way back like that. Off the back pedal. I mean, I understand what defense in. Nah, I don't care what you put him in. You bring somebody that far down the line of scrimmage, and that man 20 yards away from him to the right. Well, not 20 yards, probably 20 yards, and he get all the way over there. I mean, yeah. No, let's go back. Let's go back. Like that defense where they let people bring them men all the way down and them men react like that. That's fake. I don't know what the fuck. No, I'm looking at that safety. He lined up over the top of the guard. That's even worse then. Yeah, I just sent it. Like, he covering too. I'm looking at him when I'm letting the ball go. That's what I'm looking at. And he covering too much ground too fast. I mean, and that's just a function. I mean, everybody who run that little defense, when they bring all the men down in the box, and there's a zone, and all the men just miraculously recover on everybody, that'd be some bull. Like them dudes. I try that. I ain't put nothing on it. I mean, I just threw it high and far. So my man can run under it, but he just miraculously getting back there.
The 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with the Atlanta Falcons. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from FedEx Field.
I mean, if I wasn't playing you, I wouldn't have tried it anyway. Because I already know what that defense is. I just keep complaining about it. But I don't care where he's supposed to be. I don't care who it is. Like he's not supposed to be able to get back there that fast and recover. Like I'm looking at him. Like when I throw the ball, I'm looking at the dude. So that right there is my only complaint. I mean, a lot of people run that defense. They bring that man down the box, and you know stuff happens.
Looking to throw on second down.
I want you to try me.
He's going to let this one go deep. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
You talking about that's a running back?
In this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Smith and the Redskins will come up now, 1st and 10.
Hey, back up, back up, back up, back up. 25.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to
wide open.
This one complete to Jordan Reed. 23 yards on the play. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Caught on the right side.
Good tackle. So they got away.
15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw.
Yeah, but you kept me from throwing to that line, but I mean that tight end, boy.
But he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Hey, back up, back up, back up, back up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Out of the gun, Smith. And he's got it.
That play took a long time.
Here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make an open field.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right to the teeth of the blitz.
It was another play I saw I should have ran.
Stuffed that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see
I think I can get you though.
Into something a little more advantageous.
Oh, I couldn't. I'm glad I ain't tried it. Oh, good play.
But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
I thought so too. They don't do no replays no more, huh? In this year, huh? No reviews. I mean.
Down, the Redskins will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Hopkins' kick is good. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. So our initial drive of the night ends in 3 points. Maybe not exactly what this home crowd wanted, but they'll take the early lead.
They will take it. You're exactly right. Everybody wants a touchdown. But in this case, good opening drive, put points on the board. And a lot of coaches do believe the first team to score in the game, statistically, often ends up the winner.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. On his feet. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call PCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
Got you.
Right out of bounds.
Oh, they didn't even try to pick it off.
The former All-Pro Josh Norman.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
I couldn't adjust. Thank you.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it.
Gosh.
Take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson.
You can like you got out the way.
Work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Here's Smith now on 2nd down. It's That's Reed, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 3rd down and a yard to start things out. Here's Smith. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Allow me to sidestep for a second after that incompletion, CD. Let's talk about the rookie quarterbacks, because just last week we were talking about them going 0-4. But this past weekend, 4-0 for the rookie QBs.
Remember that seesaw we used to jump on when we were kids? You're up.
You're down.
But this week, they are way up. Sam Darnold and the Jets take out the Broncos. Baker Mayfield and his Browns in overtime. The fierce Ravens pass rush is foiled. And how about Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills taking the measure of the Tennessee Titans, who are off to a 3-1
What's
start?
going on?
And Josh Rosen, his 2nd start in the NFL, he takes out the 49ers with help.
Oh, that should be a penalty.
That's the first time in the Super Bowl era that we
Oh, I ain't see you get. I wasn't even watching you, to be honest.
And somewhere in Baltimore, Lamar Jackson's wanting to know when he's going to get his opportunity.
They ain't getting no opportunity. They ain't getting no opportunity. They winning. Flacco lighting it up. But what kind of record Baltimore? Baltimore lost last week, not this weekend. Well, when I say I meant like last week, like.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he's dropped just shy of.
I understand why you got so much time.
And that one good for 16 yards and a first. And just a small
switching to the computer.
Why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting.
What the fuck is going on?
Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They give him a gain of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. on first down. Ryan.
Got you.
And for the third time here in this half,
That was fake. That was fake too, though.
by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, we have a second.
Well, that's why. That when I said got you, I thought the safety was gonna get it.
64-yard interception return for a touchdown, and then you saw him on the sideline with the glasses and the oxygen mask after.
Yeah, when you're talking about lugging not just a football, but probably about 350 pounds down the sideline and scoring. But how about the contrast? Marcus May, the defensive back for the New York Jets, he gets a pick in the end zone, brings it all the way back, believes the last play of the game. And Cortland Sutton, the rookie out of SMU for Denver, knocks him out of bounds before he can score. 104 yards and no touchdown. Linval Joseph at least got the touchdown to earn the oxygen and the shade.
Well, when he was going down
Oh, I think I had you beat. I ain't got the juke.
no question. He lost 4 there, and it's.
Oh, I ain't ran that play in a long time.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Throwing on third down, Smith. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, on.
On first down, Smith.
Too late.
Throw left side.
Oh, good block.
A good pickup there at 22.
There's a good push to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Smith on first down. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to one.
Touchdown.
Space to run past the 20.
Oh, that's
He's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are
Hey, block him.
most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
He stayed with him.
And it pops free. The collision.
Yeah, it was like a collision, like they was tangled up or something.
Anytime a defense can sit back in the zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very
Oh, this should be a touchdown right here.
Like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And this is taken in for
Yeah, I ain't think he was gonna be able to jump.
Vernon Davis, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
It made me nervous when he dropped back first, and I thought he was gonna drop back though. Oh.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Throw him 3. Do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Like, why do they do that? I'm not understanding that. Might take the man that's supposed to blitz. Hey, he still got there. Man, one of the other men that's supposed to blitz, they dropping him way back.
The line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole
Maybe that's a glitch or something.
They opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
Well, it's more men, because you got 5, 1, 2. How many men I'm sending?
Don't need it all back at once,
I'm sending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
To go on second down.
So it's supposed to be man on man blocking. Somebody ain't blocking somebody.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And he takes a shot on the release.
That's a different man.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and
You want me to try it
back
again? You want me to just stay
really
away
good
from it?
defense.
I did something now.
Play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Why they keep doing that?
From the gun, Ryan.
Wide open. I try to get back there with that man.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
This is taken around the 12. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And here come the Redskins now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Oh, good one. He was butt naked. Oh, I called for timeout.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The Redskins on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. From the gun, here's Smith. Complete. Richardson.
The block.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Right. Yellow.
Yellow bellow. I probably should have kept him out there. See if that do something to it. You know what? Send him to. He burnt. And he burnt. That's fake. That's fake. That's fake. Somebody gonna throw that ball 30 miles over his head like that. I ain't mad anyway.
The Redskins on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. And lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Hey, if you want to break that play, all you got to do is blitz. Like all-out blitz. That play, this wide receiver screen. It'll make the man like just freeze up.
This is 3rd and 4.
Well, if somebody just keep running on you.
Now Smith. Quick hitch complete. It's Richardson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I used to throw that long time ago. It was back when I used to. Oh, yeah.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake.
Back when I used to use the Saints, I used to throw that wheel route. But you just gotta read it.
Straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move. But oftentimes it's usually a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in
good
their
God.
hands.
Jordan Reed. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 45 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A shotgun snap for Smith. Toward the pylon, caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jamison Crowder from 8 yards out. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead.
Yeah, I know.
Hopkins, and that makes our score 17.
Depending on what formation they come out in.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working and call more.
Good work.
Getting it out left side to Sanu. That one goes for 36 yards.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience, they get tired of watching those balls get caught. They start to creep up a little bit, and that's when you can hit them big over the top.
I messed up.
Now Ryan on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Now Ryan on second down. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
3rd and long, it's Ryan.
He fooled me.
Got a man, Calvin Ridley. Wow, evasive.
He fooled me.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yeah, that was nice.
Methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing.
Yeah, because I actually read it that way.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the 2nd half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
Oh, that was dumb. Come on, man. He looked at him and turned away from him.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And he works it across the 25.
I don't know what happened on that, man, but this stuff getting... Oh, I don't think so. Not underneath like that, because you had that blitz. I think that's what you were giving up on that. That purple supposed to be backing up. Like, that purple ain't supposed to have that underneath.
Let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Richardson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Nah, the purple ain't supposed to. The purple is supposed to drop back. He giving that underneath stuff up. He giving the flats up.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A toss play. This is Peterson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It goes as a loss of 6.
Yeah.
The Redskins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Like, there ain't no way they supposed to recover out of this shit.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Throw left side complete. It's Richardson. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big play there for the Redskins on 3rd down.
Man, this dude was killing me with that play, man.
From Falcon territory,
I forgot how to stop it, though, but...
At the 25.
I mean, I don't know. Ain't nobody really ran it on me since. This been a while ago.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there.
I should have ran it on the play.
Great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
Get him, boy. I throw it to the man running across the this man right here.
Jackson with a grab over the middle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Smith finding Doxson that time for a Washington first.
But you know, it's hard to check that crossing route with a man-to-man.
Not bad. 1st and 10. They toss it left side to Peterson.
Nah, you can't cross man no more.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Okay.
On 2nd down, Peterson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. They'll lose a yard.
Oh, 3rd down. Oh, man.
Even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure.
What I got out of this?
That one ended up going backwards.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far.
That ain't gonna work. Let's try this bunch trail. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Oh man, you're in trouble. Well, not you, but oh, he open. He open. I had so many options. Oh man, good D. I could have threw it to the 1st man, the 2nd man.
The 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
You want to tell me he open, they ain't throwing the ball.
Is good. And the lead now increases to 20-0. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But
wide open. Wasn't nothing I could do about it.
As they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well,
nice game there.
The defense I was in, it wasn't going to allow me to do anything with that.
Right now they're playing for pride.
It was going to be tough because I was in the 3-4. That 3-4, I wasn't going to be able to mess with him.
5 straight completions here in this.
Now this right here, I got a better shot.
To throw is Ryan. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Brandon, at least
nah, you can't audible in screens.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage, but correct.
Nah, yeah, it ain't gonna let you audible nothing out of no screen formation. You can't do nothing out of it.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again, and he will find Ridley on the left side, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Hey, see if you can do another open formation. I'm gonna see if that blitz react differently since the formation ain't no running back there.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. To throw again is Ryan.
It seemed like you had more time.
That's caught by Ridley.
Or you just threw it faster.
Near the 30-yard line. A good
Okay.
gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
With the empty set.
First down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Wow. Okay. So if somebody run an empty set, I can't run this daggone, I can't run that blitz. I don't normally run it anyway.
So first and 10
I've been looking
now
for
from the
another
30.
blitz to run. Alright, so this one. So he might get it quicker now.
Hey, express, express. 54, south. 27.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down.
Yeah.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to
I
need a
think
nice
because
long
that
soak in the hot
formation's
tub
so
after this one.
tight,
He's been under duress the entire game.
like he don't have far to
And as he
run.
throws, fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
Right, right. Left. Here we go.
Again on second and 10, it's Ryan. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Now whistles and a timeout called.
So what? So is what is the running back doing?
4 seconds to go in the game.
Right. So that should be 6.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. One last shot for Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And it'll be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
Yeah, I need to be asleep too. Alright, I'll catch you what's tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be on probably about the same time. Alright.